Hi guys and girls, this is Claudia here from Wacken 2017. It's Skalmöld.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good to see you.
Same to you.
Yeah. So, this is Wacken.
Yeah.
What have you seen about all that large circus so far? Like, except the mud?
Today?
Yeah.
Not that much.
Not that much.
No, we arrived here at 3 o'clock,
Okay.
and then we had beer.
So
And
the backstage area.
yeah,
Yeah.
Had beer. More backstage.
yeah. Then we had a huge sausage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then beer, and then you. So
Okay. So
not
you
too
saw
much.
the most important things here.
yeah. So beer, sausage, and you. All right. No.
So you're gonna see some more of that because there's a show coming up. There is a bit of mud outside,
Yeah.
and I guess you're prepared for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Yeah.
So how do you prepare for your shows? Like, is there a special ritual, or you just go with the flow and you are yourself on stage, or you're more like?
The six of us, the members of the band, we are all like really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I think our preparation for shows are just hanging together.
Yeah.
We do that a lot for shows. There's not like I think we try not to separate from each other. We stay together as a group, just telling silly jokes and having a beer or two, and
Right.
but there's not like a ritual of anything. And yeah, for sure, we are ourselves on stage. We hardly change clothes before we go on.
So you can even remember what happened on stage?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Not everybody does.
That's true. I've had shows where I don't remember, but I kicked ass though. It was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I've seen pictures.
People said it was cool.
It's not true.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I won't interrupt you there.
But no, in general, we're just a group of great friends, and
Right.
we just love being in a band, and we just go on stage and we have fun. It's what we do.
Right. So when you're having fun on stage and you're going with that for sharing it with the audience, like, you have a focus on history, on language, on is there like a philosophical part in you that's adding to the music?
I have never thought about it this
Nope.
way. We're just six guys who wanted to start a metal band
So it was more about the fun.
and sing about Vikings and swords
Yeah.
and dragons. And that's it.
About cool stuff.
The cool stuff.
Pretty much so.
I guess we're just playing music, and we're telling stories though. I mean, the lyrics, they tell stories, but it's not philosophy. We're not preaching for anyone. It's just we just dragons are cool, so we sing about dragons.
If you want to be philosophical,
Yeah. Oh, we're going there.
I don't know. No, we try not to take ourselves too seriously, and you just we try to enjoy
Right.
the ride. So far, it's been really, really good. So
But
No.
it's not like it's not silly. We're not joking in any way. But yeah, the band was formed for us, the six friends, to have fun, and we're still having fun. So
That's a
the
good
main
thing.
thing.
Right.
So I guess that's philosophy for you.
still we give like 200% every show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
But
Yeah, people also know that you're enjoying the show if they're enjoying the show, you know. Yeah.
It's easy when it's still fun.
Yeah.
It is really fun. I mean, I woke up at fucking 4. There's like 2 hour like time difference, and I've been up now for 17 hours.
Wow.
And I've been hungry and constipated for the whole day. Sorry for all the info. and I'm gonna be shit tired. And I mean, I'm sweaty, and it's muddy, and everything is going shit. But in the end, it's so fun, and it's just genuinely
So
fun.
it's worth it.
It's every fucking time it's worth it. You know, maybe the last 2 hours before a show when you feel like kind of down and you don't want to do it, and you're just feeling sleepy and
Just let me
boring
sleep.
and ugly and fat. But then like 15 minutes before a show, and you really get pumped up, and each and every time it's superb. And I really pity those bands that we've seen over time that don't have that spark and the spirit. And you can see that it really gives them nothing to go on stage. It's the saddest thing.
Yeah.
It's the saddest thing.
Better enjoy your gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
making money, so we better
better give them money.
give us money.
That's the business kind of thing,
Yeah,
you
we
know.
don't do that.
So no business, just show and enjoying.
There has to be some business in it always, and that's fucked up. We just try to outsource that as much as we can.
Yeah.
We try to lose as little money on the way as possible.
Yeah. So what are your plans gonna be like after Wacken? Like except for sleeping, hopefully.
We have a festival in Austria, late August, and then we have our first co-headlining tour in October with Omnium Gatherum and Stamina, both from Finland. You know, this will be like our 6th or 7th European tour. 6th.
Yes.
That's a business thing, right?
Yeah, and the first tour we do as a headlining band, co-headlining with Omnium Gatherum, and that's interesting.
That's
It's
also gonna be fun.
Yeah,
It's scary.
Scary?
Yeah.
What's scary about it?
I mean, that's our production. The band was like formed as a hobby band, and we aimed at releasing like one decent album, and then, well, maybe just quit, and then we didn't quit, and then we went on tours with like other people.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden we are like really grown up, and we are doing our own shit, and we are doing our own productions. And if nobody shows up now, it's our fault. Before we could just blame it on the big bands.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But now it's like, if you don't sell tickets, then it's just because we suck.
I don't think you suck.
No, I don't think so, and my mom doesn't think so. But
That's good.
but all the population of Europe might think we suck, so they might. not suck.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's gonna be good. I'm kidding. Sales are good, and it's gonna be fine. But
Right.
it's kind of scary at the same time.
it looks really good.
It looks really good. Yeah. It's gonna be really good.
So there is a bit of fun and a bit of being scared. What about
scared.
critical people? Is it like you say, okay, if it's constructive, go ahead, but be nice to each other, or do you feel that there's like critics out there who just say something to say something?
I don't get it. About what?
I have no critics.
Critics.
About us? I don't know what the critics say about us. What does?
That's good. That's because some bands are like, okay, they are kind of scared if there's critical, really critical saying about something, and others say, no, we just really don't care because we do what we do, and we just, you know.
So far we have, I don't know, we have been lucky that most of the reviews have been really, really positive.
Yeah.
But
Is it luck?
No,
I don't know, maybe.
it's work.
We're lucky, but
I played the right
but we have had like a few really bad reviews, and those
It's always gonna be like that.
and those are the ones that you remember.
Oh my God, don't.
Oh, they're the best.
Only remember the good ones.
No,
But
I don't.
some of that's just the luck. I mean, that was never the intention of the band.
Yeah.
I mean, we just do what we think is fun and we think is right. And like I said before, we goal number one is just to entertain ourselves and do something that we are really proud of. And we don't ever like let go of that. When we go into the studio, go on stage, whatever we do, we never do things like 90%. It's like we always go all the fucking way. And when you do that and you absolutely believe yourself that you're doing that, and you believe in what you do, and believe in the guys that you share the band with,
Right.
then I mean, critics are not such a big deal. I mean, they just say whatever they feel, but we are very certain about how we feel about the band. So.
That's good.
We have so far released 4 studio albums, and you know, there's not a single song on those albums that we have not been, happy about.
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah, right.
Everything we release is something that we are happy with. We all contribute to the writing process of the music, and so
if you're feeling good about that, that's really important, right?
If we are not feeling good about it, then we just work harder on it.
And we really do it old school. I mean, when we're writing songs, we just show up at rehearsals with ideas, and I show the guys a part I wrote like the night before on my shitty acoustic guitar or something, and they learn that, and we try it out, and we throw it out, and we argue, and we fight, and we come to a conclusion. So we do it very old school. It's a lot of passion in the writing process, and we love it. It's the best.
So that would be also something to say to young bands starting out, to keep it that way, like just go with the passion.
I'm not gonna preach about what
No?
other bands do, but it works for us absolutely. And I mean, for me, I'm still that old school that when we started out our first band back in '91 when we were 12, then 12. Then it was about showing up at the rehearsal each and every fucking day, and that was the essence of being in a band. Obviously, that changes when you're like a touring band and you're touring all the time and you spend a lot of time in the studio and such. But I think for me, the heart of the band beats within the rehearsal studio, where you meet the guys, get a cup of coffee, and you sit down and you discuss what you were doing and just like everyday thing, and you stand up and you rehearse maybe the song that you've rehearsed 3,000 times before, or you're trying out something new. And I mean, I know for a fact that many bands don't ever go into the rehearsal studio.
Yeah.
They just write songs, go into the studio, record them, well maybe
And
rent
go on
out,
stage.
and then just pretty much go on stage.
Yeah.
And if it works for them, absolutely fine. But for me, what's being in a band is about is going in the end somewhere with the guys, very often to a rehearsal, coming back home like half past midnight or something, very beat out and shit, but in the best mood ever, because meeting the guys and being in a band is the most fun thing you can do with your life.
That's the essence of being.
And that's the
In a band.
philosophy for it.
Yeah.
There you have it.
We got it. So, now I can't ask you my question anymore, which is like, who defines what an artist is? Because probably this is
Again?
what defines what an artist is. I always put this question in because I don't have a clue. That's why I'm asking.
It's God.
God. That's a
Yeah,
quick answer. I haven't had that actually.
No, you're not getting
It's not
that
true.
today. What defines an artist? I think you can never be a good artist if you don't honestly have a passion for what you're doing. You can go a long way by faking it,
Yeah.
but there's no way you can go all the way.
Yeah.
Always, if you're really gonna be successful or happy about what you do, you have to do it because you really believe in it. I think we've all been there at some point, some time in our lives when we are doing something that we almost believe in, and we try to fake it like the whole way. It never fucking works out.
And then it's dead.
Yeah, then it's just yeah, it doesn't work. I was always almost like naming names, but I'm not gonna do that.
No.
That's not that.
It's still mineral water.
Oh, that's still.
Still?
Oh, the same as last time.
Yeah.
Because it was mineral water then, and it's still mineral water.
This is still mineral water.
And that's art.
Yeah? In what way?
Still mineral water. It was mineral water, and it's still mineral water.
So that's art having
No,
to
I
do
don't.
with language and philosophy.
Philosophy.
Is there a philosophy part concerning water?
Yes.
Yes. That's the faking it part. No. So thank you very much for your interview,
Absolutely.
and thank you very much for your passion and the music.
Oh, the joy is ours. It's good. It's fun.
Just have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.